Happy Soul Sunday. So, couple messages for you today that I was thinking about this weekend. So, I'm home for a quick trip in the Detroit area, and it had me thinking that I have been away from home for 7 years, which is crazy. And I think about what that Amber was in store for. Like, she had no clue what was ahead of her. And it just reminds me, and I want to remind you, to take risks in life. If you always try to play it safe, or if you let fear guide you, you will never take the leap into the unknown. And if I would have been scared, or if I would have said no to my dreams and my visions, I would have never launched myself into what I launched myself into. And I would not be doing what I'm doing today. So I'm a firm believer in that. Second of all, I was having this conversation with my cousin last night, and it totally was a memory that kind of was blocked and maybe I tried to forget about. I don't know. But years ago, I lived out west in Las Vegas, and I got accepted to UNLV, which is an amazing university. But I really, truly believe that I wasn't ready, and I also let the lifestyle of Vegas get to me, and I flunked out. And I went to extreme lengths to lie to people that I was doing good out there, that I was doing good at UNLV, and I flunked out. You know, I was hanging out in bars, I was partying all night, and I flunked out of a major university. But as I was thinking about this last night, I also said to myself, you got accepted to a major university. And yeah, it didn't work out because life directed me in a different path. You know, I guess I made bad choices, but I got accepted to a major university and did good for the beginning. And then, the rest is history. But it also launched me into coming back home. And that's when I got into radio. And then you obviously know where I'm at now. So my messages to you today is, don't be afraid to take big risks, because without big risk, there is no big reward. There's no reward, period, because you just let fear take over and you don't take those chances. And second of all, don't let failure stop you, because I could look at what happened out in Las Vegas as a failure, and I did at the time. I was afraid to come home and look like a failure, but I had no other choice at the time. Plus, my dad was sick, and there were things going on that led me back home. But failure just moves you in a different direction. That's why I really, truly don't believe in the word failure. I believe in lessons. I believe that life will really take you on the journey that you need to go on. So that's my message for you today. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Take big risks. And don't be afraid to fail, because you will ultimately end up right where you need to be. Happy Sunday.